And part of the reason is because we're going to have some very lively matches, starting out with a best 2 out of 3 tag team event coming up right now with the A-Team. The A-Team with, of course, Buddy and the Frog. And along with that, it'll be Doug McCall, luscious Doug McCall. And believe it or not, Mike Edwards is back once again. Looking up into the ring, Edwards and Doug McCall. Mike Edwards with a new hairstyle, but I'm sure that's the old Mike Edwards. And, of course, being managed by none other than Jonathan Sayers. Atticus coming into the ring now on the other side. Buddy Wayne and the Frog, the A-Team. The A-Team versus McCall and Edwards, a 15-minute time limit. Best 2 out of 3 fall situation. Bell has gone. Neil Drumstick is back once again. He's been missing the last couple of weeks here on All-Star Wrestling. I don't know where he went, but wherever he went, I wish he had stayed there. Finally getting started here. Doug McCall. Oh, that was quick. Doug McCall walks around the ring and did absolutely nothing and tags off to Mike Edwards. And here comes Edwards. Kind of like that new hairstyle. Looks kind of good on Mike. Mike's been wrestling down south of the border the last little while, I understand, for the last couple of months, I guess. And finally back. He is from Vancouver. So I guess coming back, considering a little close to Christmas time, wanting to be back in Vancouver. Now the Frog working on Doug McCall. Gary Allen, our referee for this match. Again, a best 2 out of 3 situation. Best 2 out of 3 falls, 15-minute time limit. And again, the tag off, bringing in Edwards. Edwards backs into the ring. Quite a difference in size between a guy like the Frog at 187 pounds and Mike Edwards at 270. But it helps when you got both of them in there. That didn't work out too well. Edwards hanging us onto the rope. Little hair pull and a headbutt from Buddy Wayne. Buddy, the man from Lake Charles, Louisiana, 190 pounds, 5'7". Little guy by wrestling standards, but a bundle of energy. And the fans have already started with Daisy. And of course that's for none other than Daisy McCall, Doug Daisy McCall. Actually, that's probably the most, if I could say, manly outfit I've seen Doug McCall wear in a long time. And McCall right now, it's making Buddy Wayne sweat a little. Buddy Wayne. Yeah. Wayne knows how to do that. There goes McCall. He's going to go out of the ring and probably lean on Jonathan's shoulder. Sends in Mike Edwards. Edwards is 5'11", 270 pounds. And now Edwards does exactly the same thing to Buddy Wayne. I'm a little surprised that Buddy Wayne got caught by that twice. Now that hurts. Edwards pouring a little pressure on him. Flips him nicely. Buddy Wayne comes back the other way, and boy, does he work that in well. Fans like that as Buddy Wayne can come back and work that kind of thing in quickly. Right now, Mike Edwards coming. Edwards has got a hold of Buddy Wayne, and oh, brother. The last couple of weeks, you disappeared. Where have you been?
Well, Ed, I was away on business. I'm trying to recruit a few new wrestlers, so I was away on business duty. One thing, you know, I'd like to make a commendation. Mike Edwards is the new improved Mike Edwards, and by the way, it's Mike Edwards' birthday today.
Mike Edwards' birthday today?
Yeah, December 12th, that's it.
Really?
So what we're doing is we're going to try and celebrate his birthday today with a victory over the A-Team. That would put us up the ranks right in the line for a tag team title shot.
Well, I'm delighted to hear it's his birthday. I do like his new hairstyle, but can he wrestle any better?
Oh, he's been working out in the gym, pumping those weights, pumping that iron. Now, he's a new improved Mike Edwards, and he's going to go up to the top.
That's what's Doug McCall looks a little different, too. What's going on with Doug McCall? He almost looks manly.
It almost looks what?
Manly.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, these people didn't know what they were talking about when they were calling him Daisy. Doug McCall is all man. He's a woman's dream. That's what Doug McCall is.
Well, there he's also trying to promote himself as the luscious Doug McCall. I don't think that worked very well either.
Well, he is. He's one of the best-looking men in professional wrestling, and I really appreciate watching Doug McCall in action. He's truly a fine athlete, just as Mike Edwards is.
Yeah, Mike Edwards' fine athlete routine. Look what he's doing to Buddy Wayne.
Well, the name of the game, Ed, is to win your match, and if you can, no matter what you do, as long as you win, because you get that bigger end of the purse, and money is what it's all about. Money and titles.
Just like Mauro Ronaldo, he's been out here with the girls, you know, but he's lost every match he's been in. They've been disqualified.
Well, I haven't seen the match that Mauro's been managing in, but I know he's trying to do a fine job. He's a very intelligent man, and I appreciate what he's doing in all-star wrestling.
Sure.
One thing that reminds me, Ed. One thing, you know, there's an award. This is getting near the end of the year, and there's an award coming up, Manager of the Year, and there's been 3 nominations, and the first one has been Mauro Ronaldo, who's really turned out to being a fine manager. Then there's John Sayers. Who's just the greatest guy you could ever meet, one of the best friends I got.
Real brainy.
And then there's yours truly, who should win that award hands down. I think I'm the smartest man in professional wrestling.
Boy, I'll tell you, look at this match that's going on in the ring here. I mean, look at both edges of the ring. Oh, well.
Well, that's using your head, Ed. That's what we've been teaching them, and they're...
You know, much as I don't like to see that sort of thing, I have to admit that was well executed. Come to think of it, so was that, but look at this. That's it.
He pulled the trunks there, Ed. He pulled the trunks. I got to go investigate.
You got to win him any way you can. That came right from Neil Drumstick himself, so we'll accept that, but it's a best 2 out of 3 fall situation, so of course it's not over yet. They'll get right back in there. Best 2 out of 3 falls. Only took about 6 minutes to achieve that first one. The bell goes, and we go right back into the second, going for the second fall. Doug McCall. Doug McCall in the ring against Buddy Wayne. Oh, and as he lands that knee right in the chest of Buddy Wayne. Wayne is not moving at all. Buddy Wayne. Now Buddy Wayne figured that one out. Gets across, picks a tag. And now we have the Frog in the ring. The Frog. Oh. Now that hurt. The fans loved it. But I can tell you, Neil Drumstick and Jonathan Sayers are sure upset. Look at the Frog. Boy, those little hamstring muscles will sure feel that. Over into the corner. There's the tag for Mike Edwards. Mike doesn't come out there any too quickly. He takes his time. But again, he's got such a size advantage over this guy, the Frog. Caught by that elbow of Edwards. Edwards moving over. Back into the ring the other way. Back body drop. Mike Edwards really working over.